We're coming at you today with day 8. I don't have anything in my hand of the 12 days of giveaways. And this is the one that you guys have been begging us to do. I'm sure you can tell what it is by the title.
We're going to the SNOWDOGS.
So for those of you that are new to this channel, my name's Jess, this is Memphis, that's Oakley, and this is Shelby. And today we are finally coming at you with the DNA test results. For those of you that may not remember or are new, I will put a link to the original video that we did up in the card, so you can go check that out for when we did the test itself. We finally have the results. We did a DNA test on Oakley and Shelby. We used the Embark DNA test, and I will put a link for the Embark kits down in the video description below. And if you use the coupon code SNOWDOGS, you can get $30 off your order of one of the Embark kits, and I would highly recommend it. Now, basically what the DNA kit is, for those of you that don't know, is it tells us if the dogs are what we think they are. Are you 100% Siberian Husky? Are you mixed with something? Are you 100% Siberian Husky? Are you mixed with something? We're gonna find out, aren't we? I already know. And you, well, I have Memphis's genetic history and her breed history going back generations from the breeder we got her from, so we didn't do a DNA test on Memphis. We just did one on Oakley and Shelby because we thought it would be fun. So, before we get into the giveaway for today, which I bet you already can guess what's being given away today, we're gonna get into the results of this test. All right, so let's get to Oakley's results. What do you guys think? Do you think she's 100% Siberian Husky? We have done a DNA test on her before. It was a different brand. I wanted to see if this one was similar. The results of Oakley's doggy DNA test are, she is 100% Siberian Husky, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, we kind of already knew that, but I wanted to be sure. The other thing we found out is Oakley's wolfiness, which is an interesting thing, is 1.1%. I guess the wolfiness score is based on like a bunch of different markers across the genome of dogs, and it doesn't mean she has wolf in her. It just means that that's the percent wolf, I guess. It's really interesting what all it says. I guess most dogs score 1%. Are you licking the couch? Most dogs have a wolfiness score of 1% or less. So Oakley is right in the correct range. Another thing that the DNA test tested for was actually her genetic age. And believe it or not, I wasn't going to believe it until they got Shelby's age right. But according to the DNA test, Oakley's genetic age is 12 and a half, which means she'll be 13 years old in May. So it is her genetic age, but it gives us a good idea of how old she actually is. So she's probably about 12 and a half years old. I've always guessed her around 11 or 12 at this age, so I think they got that pretty close. Are you having fun sitting on the couch? As for all of the other things they tested for, her health report came back good. And her advanced reports all came back good. So for all of the different things that they tested her for, she came back negative for all of them. One of the things that this DNA test tests for is a multi-drug sensitivity. It's where dogs can be sensitive to certain classes of drugs. Basically, like, there's a bunch of different drugs that dogs can have allergies to, and it actually tests for that sensitivity, which can be a really good thing. It's something that a lot of vets are now recommending be tested in dogs because you just don't know. Sometimes it can have, that gene can have problems with like anti-cancer medicines and, what are you doing? And different mutations and things like that. So it's really cool that they test for that. Oakley came up clear for that. And then degenerative myelopathy is another thing that Oakley came up clear for, which it's a progressive degenerative disease of the spinal cord, or disorder of the spinal cord. So apparently she doesn't have that either, which is good. Those are just 2 of the things out of the 165 they test for. So guess what, Oakley? You're really a husky, but we already knew that. Now for Miss Diva Shelby. Now for Shelby, I kind of think that she has some Sepala Siberian in her, and that's what gives her her really pretty coloring, which is not very common in the Siberian Husky breed, but it is common in the Sepala Siberian breed, but this DNA test actually does not test for that breed. It's one of the very few breeds they don't test for, so it's not going to show that. Is Shelby 100% Siberian Husky according to the Embark Dog DNA test? Drum roll, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Or jingle bell roll, please. Thank you, Oakley, for that. Yes, according to the test, Shelby is 100% Siberian Husky. Shelby's wolfiness, on the other hand, and compared to Oakley's wolfiness, is 2%. So, Shelby, you have a 2% wolfiness gene, I guess it would be called. It's a wolfiness score. It says here, the score is based on hundreds of markers across the genome where dogs, or almost all of them, are the same, but wolves tend to be different. These markers are thought to be related to domestic gene sweeps, where early dogs were selected for some trait. Scientists have known about domestication gene sweeps for years, but did not yet know why each sweep occurred. By finding rare dogs carrying a wolf gene at a certain marker, we can make associations with behavior, size, metabolism, and development that likely caused these unique signatures of dogginess in the genome. How wolfy is my dog? Most dogs have a wolfiness score of 1% or less, though occasionally we find populations or breeds with a higher score. What it means for your dog? Your dog's wolfiness score is not a measure of recent wolf hybridization. So, Shelby, you're not a hybrid wolf dog. Instead, the wolfiness score is based on the number of wolf genetic markers your dog has in our unique wolfiness marker panel. While these wolf genes, or more scientifically speaking, alleles, I'm sure I said that wrong, could be in your dog because it is a wolf-dog hybrid, wolfiness scores below 10 are almost always due to ancient wolf genes that have survived many generations to be carried in your dog. So, now that I read all that, and I'm just going to leave all that in there so you guys know what the heck it is as well. Basically what it's saying is, it doesn't mean she's a wolf. It just means that those are some of the genes that may date back like 15,000 years or more from when dogs were wolves and they started to become domesticated. So that's interesting. But Shelby's wolfiness score is higher than Oakley's. Does that surprise you, Shelby? Shelby's like, no. And they have Shelby's genetic age at 74 human years. Oakley was 95 human years. And if you break that down, that means Shelby should be around 9 in dog years, which she is, and Oakley would be about 12 and a half in dog years. So that's pretty cool. And for Shelby's health report, her health report also came back clear. She does, big yawn. She does not have the drug sensitivity or the myelopathy, degenerative myelopathy. She actually tested clear for everything. So the two conditions that they clearly point out for me are two of the genetic conditions that are common in the Siberian Husky breed, which is why they clearly point them out. So that the results on that and where it shows up and what they tell you is going to be different depending on the breed, but it also then shows you all of the other things that are tested for and whether or not they came back clear or not clear. So Shelby's not at risk for any of the things they currently test for. What do you think, Memphis? Memphis is like, the last two videos were about me. This video should be about me. I want to be at the center of everything, and I'm not. So I'm just going to pout over here. All right, you do that. You pout over there. Should we get to the giveaway? Let's get to the giveaway. Did you wink at me? I think you did. I'm pretty sure you just winked at me. Yeah, I think you did. Pretty girl. You did it again! Are you winking at the audience? You are, aren't you? So there you have it. There are the long-awaited results of the dog DNA test that you guys have been asking for weeks. Just remember, if you do get one of these kits, it can take like 4 to 8 weeks to get the results back, just depending on what's going on with them. So it can take a long time. That's why I kept telling you guys. I've only had these results for about a week now, so I didn't make you guys wait too much longer than necessary. But now, I bet you want to know how to enter this giveaway. The first thing we need you to do, leave a like on the video. The second thing we need you to do, leave a comment down below. What do we want to know today? Do you think the test results are right? Do you think they got Oakley's age right? Do you think Shelby really is 100% Siberian Husky? Do you think they're right? And then 2, if you have a dog that's a mixed breed dog, would you do a DNA test on your dog to find out? Or do you have any good guesses of what your dog might be? There's some fun questions. You guys talk amongst yourselves in the comments. Now, once again, today's giveaway is being sponsored by Embark Dog DNA testing kit. We are giving away 1 testing kit to one of you lucky viewers. All you have to do to enter is down in the video description below, there will be a link to the giveaway page. You'll click on the link, you'll go to the giveaway page, and you'll do all the little entries. 2 of them are mandatory. That includes being subscribed to this channel and watching this video, which you've probably already done because you're already here. And then there is a whole bunch of bonus entries to give you even more chances to win the DNA test kit. So you can go down there and you can do all that fun stuff. And then every day, one of the options, at least one of the options, is something you can do daily. So you can actually come back daily and do it every day to get even more. And if you've missed any of the other giveaways, up in the cards above, there will be a link to a playlist of all the other giveaways. Today's day 8, so there's 7 more that, I don't know, maybe you missed, or maybe you already entered and you want to go get another entry. We've got a couple more of these left to do. Tomorrow's, I believe, is sponsored by another YouTube friend of ours, and I believe it's going to be a DIY dog treat video. Don't quote me on that. That might not be tomorrow. That might be the next day. Sometime this week there'll be a treat video going up. And then we have another one that is sponsored by, you know what, I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to have to come back and find out. We've got a couple more really cool prizes. I tried to save some of the like bigger things that we were giving away towards the end, and this is working out pretty good. Let us know if you're liking these giveaways. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, so I'm really having a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad you guys are too. And again, if you don't want to wait and you want to go ahead and order your own DNA kit, there will be a link for that down in the video description below, and you can use the coupon code SNOWDOGS for $30 off your kit. Alright you guys, that's all we have for today. If you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us continue to grow this awesome audience. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again tomorrow. Can you believe we've done 8 videos in a row? We've been doing YouTube for 7 years, and I don't think I've ever done this many videos in a row on this channel. It's crazy. It's fun, but it's crazy. Bye guys.
To the snow, God, try to slow me now, adventure. Lots of fun, lots of wars, won't you come?